Patrick, let's start at the beginning. Someone is arrested and charged with some type of alcohol-related offense. What is the first thing that that person should do?
First thing they should do is find a good lawyer. And the reason I say that is because the area of drunk driving law has become so complex over the last decade that the general practitioner really is now not well equipped to defend these types of cases, because not only do you have to understand the very complex nature of the law itself, but it's also necessary for the lawyer to have a very good understanding of the science behind breath and blood testing, as well as the metabolism of alcohol.
Patrick, how does someone find a good lawyer? I mean, there are thousands of lawyers competing. You go to the yellow pages and you're going to find, probably in the Detroit metropolitan area, hundreds of lawyers who say, we do defense of drunk driving. So
that's
how
very
do you
true.
Sort the wheat from the chaff, so to speak?
I think the best way to do that is to the extent you're not too embarrassed to do it, ask your friends, family for a recommendation. If you know anybody who maybe is a lawyer who's in the field that can make a recommendation to you, that would be a good place to start. Today, in the technology age that we live in, the internet has actually become a very good way to do research. And it's a good way to research anybody that may be recommended to you. You can type their name into Google and see if you can find out any information. What you want to do is look at their background. You want to look and see what type of things they've done to become specialized in this area of law. Have they taken any advanced education classes that are given to lawyers by lawyers to learn more about how to defend these cases? Do they have any particular background in the area of the hard sciences so that they can understand breath and blood testing? What have they done? Have they published anything? Do they lecture to other lawyers? Those are some of the things to look for. You can also check those references by actually asking the people in the court. Believe it or not, you can go up to the clerk at the court and ask them for a recommendation.
Will they do it?
They will, but there's one proviso to that. People like to recommend their friends, and their friends may not be necessarily the best lawyer, but it's a good place to start. You can double check and see, is this person that the court has recommended, does it happen to be the same person that my lawyer friend recommended? Do their credentials seem to be good when I look on the internet? And then of course you want to talk to them, interview them just as you would interview somebody that, perhaps a doctor or somebody else that was going to perform an important function for you. You want to make sure that you double check and maybe sit down with 2 or 3 lawyers and hear what they have to say and see how they present themselves.